we will finish the vampire series, but as of right now, we are going through the motions.
Dying.
Yeah, we're dying.
Not literally.
We do want to have guests on our podcast, and you can email us
We
at
do.
grabyourbrew@gmail.com. You could try to have a sensible conversation with us, but it will go left. We usually have about 3 conversations. Are they redoing the kitchen? No, we're not. Ladies of Shenanigans, and then the 4 Mad Women, which is the family group. I can cuss you
I know
out
the
in
naughty words to
multiple
things.
languages, but I could not ask you where the
No.
bathroom is.
I have to say, though, and it's very impressive, my sister is fluent in Go.
So, Shakira, we need a song about a bathroom, so when I go to Colombia, I can ask where the bathroom is.
Tell us how to order good food. Just sing it for us. We'll
Sing,
learn
yeah.
it. I heard her laughing through the baby monitor. Not crying, laughing. I checked the screen and she was standing in her crib, staring into the corner of the room like someone was there. Reminds me of Mama. Makes me think of the little old ladies back in the day that would stand over the garden wall nattering. So far, I'm the only one that finds them funny, so. But you know what? I don't
I
care.
find you hilarious. I'm laughing already. Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to Grab Your Brew. And again, as you see, it's another episode of Grab a Brew with us.
It is, because we are death warmed up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, we are bringing you another episode. We will finish the vampire series, but as of right now, we are going through the
Dying.
motions. Yeah, we're
Not literally.
dying. Not literally. No, not literally. We feel like it, but not literally. But at
No.
the moment, we are basically very time consumed between health issues, the podcast, making sure we stay at least 1 video a week for you guys, and trying to get our business started behind the scenes, which will be tied into the podcast. So you guys will see those ventures along it. Ooh, and I will, if we don't have it up and running by the time this video comes out, which it probably will be, but the link will be in below. Of course, you guys don't have to, but we ask if you can. We do have a crowdfunding site to help us raise the money to start our business, basically, because we are trying to start it debt-free. We don't want to go into this with debt if we can help it. But we want to start our coffee van dream and travel the world. Well, not the
random
world.
people.
Yes,
Coffee beans and other
yes, and if any of our
people with
coffee
the
beans,
quirks and oddities like us.
are people.
Yeah.
But if any of you guys are in the UK, once this business is up and running, you can meet us in person, and we would love to hear all of your stories. If anybody would like to share us a family story, a spooky story, a myth, a legend from your area, we welcome everything. Nothing is shocking to us, surprisingly.
Yeah. Or even your experience with neurodivergent, mental illness, anything, and any location. We're happy to go to any location.
We would also like to have you on the podcast too, even if it's before we're up and running. We do want to have guests on our podcast, and you can email us at grabyourbrew@gmail.com. But any of those things we just listed, either for a deep dive on myths and legends, an experience you've had, a spooky experience you've had, or even a sit down and have a chat.
Yeah. Just to grab a brew with us. We'll drink coffee, tea, if that's what you prefer. And just natter. Put the world to rights.
Yeah.
Share some silly memes, some stories.
You could try to have a sensible conversation with us, but it will go left. We usually have about 3 conversations. You should see our text threads. Our text threads, we usually have about 4 or 5 conversations going on. If anybody tried to be nosy about what's going on different platforms, so we've got 1 conversation going. Okay, so Facebook is where we send stuff that we can save for a later date because we don't chat a lot on there. We have stuff going on Instagram, which is like a when she finds this, it's gonna be a gem. And then we have WhatsApp where we have our daily all day conversations. And even that has multiple conversations. If anybody tried to read and be nosy about what's going on in our life,
They wouldn't know what was going
they
on.
wouldn't comprehend it. They'd be like,
No,
wait, they're talking about cleaning the kitchen over here. And then the next text message, they're talking about how much money they need. Are they redoing the kitchen? No, we're not.
no, no. We're just, yeah, a lot of my conversations are like that though, because I seem to gather neurodivergent
Yeah.
friends. I was on about this the other day with two of my friends, Portia and Sammy, because we'll be playing a game together and we'll be talking there in a group chat, and we'll be talking in a private chat. Then we'll be chatting on WhatsApp, and there'll be like three different conversations, but we all do it.
I think the different apps help us keep the
My people,
conversation in tow.
they do. I mean, we've got our private conversations on WhatsApp, haven't we? And then we've got his
Yeah.
Rune's Revenants one. And then on Facebook, we've got his Ladies of Shenanigans.
Ladies of Shenanigans and then the Four Mad Women, which is the family group.
Because there's only 4 women in the family. That's all
Yeah.
there is. That's all there is.
When the children become of age, they may be able to join it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I
Maybe.
apologise for the state of my hands today, but for those of you who watch regularly, one of our shorts, as I was uploading it, all you can see is me going, because I've got black nail polish on my nose. And I'd only noticed because I'd
I
opened my
didn't
phone.
notice that. I did the
Yeah!
editing too, so I didn't notice.
Literally, the video starts with me going,
I thought you just had an itch because it's allergy season.
no, but you can also see me picking the black nail polish that I've picked off my nose.
I
Literally,
honestly thought you just had an itch and you went like this.
no, the video starts with me going, piece of black nail polish, because I painted my nails while we were recording for some
Yeah.
stupid reason, and because my phone was in front of me for read out the Paranormal Am I the Arseholes, I caught a glimpse of my reflection. I was like, oh, I've got black on my nose. Don't draw attention to it. And then literally it's there in all its glory, me pecking at the end of my nose.
So she wasn't digging for gold, guys. She was getting nail polish off her nose.
No, black nail polish. It's a good job I was looking down at the time. So all you saw was this, not a big splodge of black. So I wasn't going to risk it this time. So you got tatty nails today instead.
At least yours are done, mine are not. They're clean, that's all about it.
Oh yeah, they're clean. They're just patchy.
I
'Cause my
haven't even had the time to sit down and do it because I've been working on a lot of editing. That's why I need Yes River, I'm calling you out if you see this. I need him to hurry up and decipher what he wants to do with one of the edits because right now it's 5 against 1 on what happened in this scenario. And if he doesn't get back to me in time, the edit's gonna be finalized. I have one edit saved and waiting for this final answer, but oh, to let you know, guys, like the final draft originally with all the good stuff was like 3 hours plus long. But what we will do is obviously the one it has is going to be a smaller version, but what we will do is put up Grab Your Brew After Dark, a sh- not necessarily shorter version, but a version with just me and Jody in sections. And because
just
of
being our
course,
silly selves.
just being our silly selves, but well, we giggle at ourselves while we're in a room full of haunted objects.
I
But
don't think anyone finds us as funny as we do.
no, but that's why we have each other.
I know, I know. We hype each
Dana
other.
might find us funny, but I find us fucking hilarious.
Oh, we are to each other.
We are. Yeah. That's why we need our people, because they find us funny too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a chipmunk today. Look at this swelling. It's been going on for weeks, you'll have noticed, but Jesus.
Yeah, she's got issues with her gland. She's got to see if she can get surgery
Adenoids
for adenoids. That's it. Where it swells the glands.
and the
And just tap it all
tonsils.
off. And to top it all off, between her adenoids and her tonsils being swollen, it developed a wonderful cyst on her jaw. So she's got that going on too.
Tom, hamster cheeks. Look at that. Can't actually
She
see
didn't.
much definition between my neck and my jaw.
She didn't actually have any voice until yesterday, and then she couldn't
No,
open her mouth. Because
no.
we usually record on a Monday, but we're sitting here on a Thursday. Luckily, it's just this one episode, but
Yeah.
well,
So apologies for veering off track with our vampires.
yeah, fingers crossed
But
we will eventually get back to a few weeks ahead. Because, of course, we have summer holidays going on and vacations going on. So, if not, you will, I promise, at least get this in between. Hopefully, you do enjoy that random grab a brew with us. Ooh, yes, we have two two things
she veering
each
off. What's
to
going
show
on?
to you. I'm very nice.
I just wanted to say though, our vampire episode, the last one, we've got some good stuff.
It does.
And it's gonna lead us very nicely into our folklore around
Our
the
tales around the
ocean,
sea.
rivers, maybe a pond or a soggy ditch, maybe.
Suck
We'll
it.
see.
the
We'll
the
see.
part it reminds me of because I watched Dead Boy Detective. It's more than just death
I
in it. What's it?
told
Is
you,
it
didn't I?
despair? Not despair.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is despair's
yeah,
in it.
despair.
And Mad Hatties in it.
Yeah, I love the overlap.
Yeah. Oh, guys, if just so you guys know what we're talking about, I watched the Sandman. Not Sandman. Yeah, Sandman.
Sandman.
And first time I watched it was background noise. You can't watch it as background noise. You have to pay attention because
No,
stuff changes a lot. But
incredible cast.
yeah, amazing cast. But when I watched Dead Boy Detective, the cartoon of the Cat King inside Sandman made a lot of sense
Yeah,
because it didn't make any sense before. I was
it's
like,
good
there's a
though,
random
isn't it?
cartoon episode. It's like, yeah, because it goes to the Cat King.
Thing is, each one that's connected, what else was connected with it? There is more stuff, but you end up having to go back to rewatch because you're finding like Easter eggs in different places. I love
Yeah,
it.
there's, shoot. What is the other one? Oh my gosh, that's going to annoy me. Maybe I should goggle it. I say goggle because they don't promote us. They've got enough money to. All right.
We
How
love
should I word
things
it?
with
Sandman.
overlaps, like Mayfair
Sandman.
Witches,
Oh, yeah.
which overlaps with Interview with the Vampire and Talamasca.
Yeah. Fun doing.
Okay, so Dead Boy Detectives and the Sandman are the shared universe. And then it says, note on Lucifer. The TV series with Tom Alice is not considered a part of the same continuity.
Okay.
As Neil Gaiman noted, the versions of the characters are too different to overlap because what's her name? Is it Gwendolyn? Hang on.
Yeah.
She's
Fabulous actor.
fabulous. I love her in Wednesday. Gwendolyn Christie, she's fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god, she's
whole
like an Amazon, isn't she?
the whole casting of Sandman is amazing. And again, guys, go to Bannable.
Yes.
This QR code. You make money, we make money, and our whole listing is up there. We have all the Sandman stuff up there, and probably the ones we're looking for right now. We're just going through so
Yeah.
much stuff right now. Um, all the stuff we watch is listed on Bannable. Even the podcasts
I
we
need to
listen to.
update my list because I watch a lot. Because I don't sleep very much, you see.
Yeah.
I have insomnia,
You're
which
supposed
is
to be
a.
adding to the book section.
I know, I
As
will.
you
I'm
all know, I'm
sorry.
dyslexic, so I do audio books. So she's the better one for the book. So she's supposed to be updating the book section. I've done the podcast because she doesn't listen to podcasts. I'm the podcast listener.
I do. It's just that mine are very different. Like, I listen to one. Let me get it up. It's on Spotify. I love it. I love it.
My
It's
podcast
actually
list,
my university teacher.
my podcast list is very random. I go from the Diary of a CEO to Shits and Gigs,
Yeah.
and of course, ghost hunts. We love you, ghost hunts. We would amazingly. So sleep deprived, back pain is messing up, been acting up all day. But we would
So,
love to collaborate with ghost hunts.
oh, yeah, that'd be
I
so
feel like
fun.
they're right in our alley.
So I listen to something rhymes with purple, which for those that
Purple,
don't know, purple.
purple.
I I'm a purple herple because herple means to walk with an uneven gait or a limp, and I do with my purple crutch. And it's Susie Danton Giles. I can never remember his surname, but they're fabulous. They're so funny together, especially when they start talking about the history of swear words. You just don't expect Giles to swear, and it's hilarious.
The
But
funny thing
yeah,
about me is I am extremely bilingual in just swear words.
yeah,
I can
yeah. I know the naughty
cuss you
words
out
to
in
things.
multiple languages, but I could
Yeah.
not ask you where the bathroom is.
I have to say though, and it's very impressive, my sister is fluent in goat.
Mhm.
She's fluent in goat. Car karaoke. Shakira comes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got Shakira down, pre and post jam jar. Shakira is the one woman that I would turn gay for.
She's- I get confused when you put the English versions on. I know all the words to her Colombian ones.
I am. Know briefly if you put a Shakira song on, I can speak to you in Colombian. But again, I wouldn't be able to ask where the bathroom is because she doesn't. In none of her songs, she talks about the
No.
bathroom ever. So I
I
could
mean,
tell you
why
how
would
you rip my
she?
heart out or how much I want to undress you, and I could do
Yeah.
all of that and tell you that I'm loco, but I could not ask you where the bathroom is. So Shakira, we need a song about a bathroom. So when I go to Colombia, I can ask where the
And tell us
bathroom
how
is.
to order good food. Just sing it for us. We'll learn it.
Sing,
And
yeah.
then when we visit a new country, we'll just sing our order.
Yeah, we'll sing our order. I'm tone deaf. I'm completely tone deaf, but they'll know what I'm saying.
They will. They will.
Yes.
Although we say we're tone deaf, there's certain songs in our car karaoke lineup that we own that shit when it comes on.
Yeah. Every
Yeah,
Rocky Horror Show song.
yeah, we're good at Rocky Horror, especially the man parts.
It's outstanding. Time is fleeting.
Sex
Madness
Pistols.
takes its toll. Sorry, I'm a little carried
Sex
away.
Pistols is awesome. Our favourite car karaoke, Sex Pistols. Am I allowed to say it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's a band,
Out
ain't it?
frigging and the rigging. And the thing I
It
love
was
about
on
it
the cruise
is,
ship Venus.
the best thing about it though, is the tinkly bit. It's like they said, right, come on, you badass, filthy pirates, give it welly. You're going to say all the
Yeah,
most, you know, naughty words you can, and you're going to talk about bumming and all sorts. But you've got
yeah.
to make it pretty. You've got to make it
You
pretty.
guys gotta remember
And then
when
that little
Sex Pistols
twinkle
came out
comes
with these
in.
songs. When they came out with these songs, it was taboo, to say the least. It definitely would not have been a radio release for sure.
Yeah, but that song probably wouldn't even be allowed now.
Probably not. Probably
It
not.
does have some controversial words in it, but it's all meant in jest. But a lot of people can't handle that anymore.
I do have a
PC
quarrel.
police.
I do have a quarrel with the PC police. You know how people say all music is just about sex and all this other stuff now? Which it is. It's very non-original, vulgar.
Mainstream is prominent with it. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, it's up there with Hollywood, and it? Sex sells. But I'll see if I can find the clip and not get copywritten. But there is because I'm a jazz fan, and there's a jazz singer that is from the 30s, maybe 40s. It was definitely 40s, but a lot of her songs coming from that era is about getting her vajayjay licked. So it didn't start with the millennials and up. It did not.
No, it didn't. A lot of songs are quite racy if you read between the lines. They were just a bit
Yeah.
more creative with it back then.
Yeah, I think they were pretty much leave more to the imagination, where now it's vulgar. Before then, it was like, "Ooh, that's intriguing." And they also had more. That isn't the only thing they could sing about. These days, it seems like that's all they could sing about. Either that or remaking somebody else's song and trashing it.
Yeah, that
There's
really
very few
winds me up.
songs that make the hair stand on my arms now. That's
Mm.
how I decide if I like a song. If the hair stand up on my arms and the back of my neck, I'm like, ooh, I like this.
And
Like
also, if
that
it
song
works
I'd
well for
sent
car
you, but you
karaoke.
said somebody had already sent it to you.
Yeah.
Like she has
Oh,
some ish to say. I'll
yeah.
put it up here for you guys to check her out. But she was basically talking about how all the elites what the elites do.
Dodgy mofos.
Dodgy mofos for sure. Sorry, guys, but my fringe is aggravating me. It's like
Yeah, and I
a few
apologise for my
hairs.
sound today because both of my mics aren't working for whatever reason.
It's a good job we're not recording on bulk. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I forgot what we were doing. We were reading you guys something.
Oh, yeah? Who's going first, you?
You can go first. Unless you
Okay.
want me to go first.
Just opening it. Hmm. Okay. So this is off the Paranormal Reddit. It's called The Voice and the Baby Monitor.
We've
My
had a few
wife
of those.
works. Yeah, we have, haven't we? My wife works night shifts, so it's usually just me and my 2-year-old daughter after dark. Last Thursday around 2:13 a.m., I heard her laughing through the baby monitor. Not crying, laughing. I checked the screen and she was standing in her crib, staring into the corner of the room like someone was there. Then I heard a woman's voice through the monitor, soft, calm. Go back to sleep. I froze because
Sounds
my
like free
daughter.
babysitter to me.
I know. I froze because my daughter immediately laid down and pulled the blanket over herself. The problem is, the monitor only transmits audio from her room to mine. There's no speaker feature. I ran upstairs, nobody there. but in the corner she's been staring at, the wallpaper was peeling in a perfect outline of a person. The next morning, my daughter asked me, "Why did the tall lady tell you not to come in?" I never told her I stopped outside the door before entering.
That's weird. We need pictures. We need pictures of this outline.
Reminds me of Mama.
Yeah, but hey, at least your child is laughing and not crying, and it's just helped to go back to sleep. So,
My youngest cried watching Mama
did she?
because Mama just wanted her baby back. She always empathised with the
To be fair, I did empathize with Mama in a big way.
yeah, but then she jumps over, doesn't she, at the end with a
Yeah,
child? It's like
yeah, selfish. All right, so my dead neighbor is still taking the elevator. All right. This is subreddit glitch in the Matrix.
okay.
For context, it's an old apartment building, 6 floors, only one elevator. About a month ago, the guy in 5B died. Elderly man named Martin. Everyone knew because the paramedics came and management emptied the apartment 2 weeks later. Ever since then, the elevator randomly stops at floor 5 around 3 a.m. No one gets on. How do you know? Are you sitting there with a deck chair at 3 a.m. just camping out the elevator? Sorry. It's just a weird. How do you know what's going on at 3 a.m.? Why are
Makes
you
me
not at
think of the
work or
little
in
old
bed?
ladies back in the day that would stand over the garden wall, nattering and
Yeah,
spying on
I
everybody.
literally saw them in an apartment building complex with little deck chairs and a glass of alcohol. Oh, Gary got on again. Okay, so no one gets on, according to you. Tonight, I was coming home late and got on. Oh, okay, so I guess I was at home around that time. Coming home late and got in alone from the lobby. The elevator started to move. Floor 2, bing. Floor 3, bing. Floor 4, bing. Then it stops at floor 5. Doors open. Nobody there. Except I hear someone's dragging slippers across the hallway carpet. A slow shuffle. My microphone moved.
No.
Then the elevator speaker crackles and says, "Going down." Except nobody pressed the button. Doors closed. As we descended, I noticed something wet near my shoes. A tiny muddy footprint. If down in his apartment, why would his footprint be muddy? And why would if it's a grown man, why is it tiny?
Yeah.
Like someone had been standing right next to me the whole ride. I'd understand the muddy footprint if it was like an outdoor thing, but if this person died in
He
the
was wearing his slippers.
elevator, right? Why would he go outside in his slippers? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. I was on board until the muddy footprints. Okay, your turn. Going down.
Where am I? Oh,
Number 2.
this is from Unresolved Mysteries. There's someone in family photos who doesn't exist.
How do you know?
Right. My mum loves old photo albums. So during Easter, she brought out boxes of pictures from the 90s. Oh, the good old 90s. In almost every photo from my childhood, there's a girl standing near me. Brown hair, yellow dress, always blurry. I asked who she was and everyone got quiet. My mum said she thought it was one of my cousins, but none of them recognised her. Here's where it gets weird. In one picture from my 5th birthday, she's standing behind me with her hand on my shoulder. On the back of the photo, in my own handwriting, it says, Emily came back again. I'm an only child. I've never known anyone named Emily. Last night I scanned the photos onto my computer. In one image, after zooming in, I realised the girl isn't blurry. Her face is just missing, like someone erased it.
So who's Emily? Is
That's it. That's story over.
that was too short. I always need a conclusion.
That's my
This,
last
I think,
one, by the way.
yeah, we only had 2 each, I think. The forest was repeating itself. Oh, this is a subreddit you might like, Jodie. It's called Backwoods Creepy subreddit. So you soon go on there in your spare time. Three, three friends and I went hiking in northern Scotland last summer. Simple trail, 4-hour loop. You damn show off. Simple trail for a 4-hour loop. You healthy bastards.
So that'd take us about 9.
No.
Oh.
About halfway through, we passed a broken wooden sign with red paint on it. 10 minutes later, we passed it again. Same sign, same crack. We laughed it off and checked the map. Checked maps. No signal. We kept walking. 20 minutes later, same sign. Only thing, only this time, there was fresh mud on it. Like somebody had touched it with a hand. Could have been other hikers. We're not the only people in the world. We started,
Showing off.
sorry. I know, bastards. We started panicking and picked a random direction off trail. Eventually, we found a road and flagged down a farmer. When we told him where we came from, he went pale and asked, "Did you hear whispering?" I did that wrong. "Did you hear whistling?" We did. We all did. The entire time. He told us locals avoid those woods because people follow the sound and walk in circles until something lets them leave. One of my friends recorded part of the hike on the GoPro. Near the end of the footage, we were arguing about the repeated sign. You can hear someone whisper clearly behind us. You missed the turn again. I think it's that 4-hour walk got in your head a little bit.
So a naughty bugger in the forest is just like,
A naughty bugger in the
bored.
forest.
Gonna have a bit of fun here.
Yeah. Let's make
I'll
these
show
healthy
them not
bastards
to
walk
show off
8
about their
hours.
4-hour high.
Their 4-hour high. They think they got this? No. Fuck your cardio.
Oh.
I mean, they were good. I just feel. Did you see
What are
that
you
move?
doing? Yeah.
Did you see it move? It's on its
Yeah.
30 second. Stay with me.
For a moment, I thought you called it Steve.
My microphone's no name, Steve.
I name things. My fridge is Ethel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do names a lot of things, but hello, Steve. Apparently, you get a lot of verbal head off of me. Most action that anything gets
Like
from
my
me.
bag that I got in Vegas, it's called Norman.
Mm. How did you come up with that name for a bag?
We were drunk.
Seems plausible.
Yeah,
You with
Jordan and I
George,
were
by the way.
wandering, and it was very, 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 very hot, and we were like, "Yeah, we need water," and we'd only got little, you know, little bags, and it's like, "Yeah,
Little
we're not gonna fit enough
Piercies.
water." So, we got a Vegas backpack called Norman, and we took pictures of him everywhere. I've still got Norman.
Okay, do you still have the pictures?
Yes.
We're going to make a slideshow with the pictures.
Norman was, yeah, we were just and then there was the edible.
Vegas does have some good.
George was
You had
and she was
half.
yeah, because there were these big ones, and she'd never had, one of those sorts, and we
Mm.
were just like, "Oh, we're, in a corner shop, and we can get one, shall we give it a go?" Next thing you know, she's like, "Nothing's happening." Half an hour later, we're wandering, we've had a couple of beers, and then basically we're laughing so hard we can't breathe.
That's the
I
joy of it.
mean,
They take a while to kick in, but they last longer too.
everything was hilarious, and there's actually videos that she took of me whilst in this state. One is me running. Bearing in mind, I don't run and normally use a crutch, but I was like, woo, I didn't use one. Plus the heat. She's got me running up up some stairs in public going, I'm Rocky.
Rocky. Theme song playing in your head.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Chunky Rocky. And then she's because my ankles went severely swollen. I got some water tablets, and she's also got me at the pharmacy trying to keep a straight face talking to the pharmacist about my ankle. And then all you can
My ankle
hear
is swollen and I have no idea how.
in this video, I didn't know she'd recorded it. She zoomed in on my ankle and she's going, "You've got swollen ankles there, Huns." And then you can just see me going,
So your Vegas experience is rather different than my Vegas experience. My Vegas experience has been me and Valerie taking the mick out of Housewives on the TV show, like Housewives of Beverly Hills, some shit like that. But yeah, we'll be doing that. Oh, and she decided to let me drive her car for the first time because she'd gone to a new place and we hadn't had it took a lot longer than usual to kick in. So you're only supposed to have like a quarter of this Rice Krispie cake, and we end up having half each. And 3 hours later, we're like, oh, fuck it, let's just go on and go to Walmart. Because the plan was to get high, come down, go to Walmart. We're like, fuck it, we'll knock Walmart out, take another edible, and not have to worry about Walmart later.
yeah.
And we're halfway through Walmart, and she stands and goes, it just bloody hit me. And but it hit her worse, so I end up having to be the driver. And she's trying to lead me to her house because I'd never driven in Vegas because she'd always drove because she lives there, so she knows the area. And she told me
Oh,
the way multiple times. And I just, like a dumbass, kept listening to her, having full faith in her directions. Come to find out we'd gone around in circles 5 times. So I shouldn't have kept taking lefts. I should have taken a right. Keep in mind, she only lives like 2 minutes away from the Walmart. And we were gone for
oh
like
my
30
God.
minutes. Yeah, it was a fun time. I think we actually have it recorded somewhere. I think it's on my old YouTube. Yeah.
I can still remember the first time I visited you in America and I was tipsy and I went to a Walmart with Janisha and someone we don't need to name.
On your avocado run.
Yeah, and I came back with just this massive avocado. And I'm so proud of this avocado. It was
Yeah.
massive, and I was like, I haven't ever seen one this big. And I was just
She was
so
on a hunt
proud
for
of it,
days with
showing
avocado.
everyone this avocado. I don't even know what that was about. but I enjoyed that avocado. I halved
Yeah.
it and just sat there in the state I was in with a teaspoon eating it out of its skin. Classy bird.
For clarification, I was working the night shift 'cause she'd come visit me a couple weeks before,
Yeah.
and I knew about that, so I'd booked the time off, but I didn't have any more time to book off when she came to surprise me, and I worked night shift, so I was gone during the night. So Janice kept her company, and they
In
had a
our
lot of
lovely
fun
Kenny
shenanigans
pub.
without me.
Yeah.
When I was talking about some of the stuff, Kara was like, "Why wasn't I invited?" I was like, "Because you were at work with me, honey. We worked the same
Yeah,
shift."
she was, bless her.
I remember calling her one day. It was hilarious. Um, she was out doing something, having a social life because her shift started at 11. Because we had two shifts that went into each other. We had a 10 to 7 and an 11 to 5. No, 11 to 6. And she was on the 11 to 6 shift. But we had two people that would come in 10 to 7. And I was on the 10 to 7. And she was sending me all these Snapchats about all the fun she was currently having. And then I said, "Are you working tonight?" Question mark. She's like, "Yeah, I'm coming at 11. Keep in mind it's now 10:30. I was like, "No, you were supposed to start at 10. She said, "Oh shit, I'm sick. Tell them I'm sick." I was
Oh my
like,
god.
"Yes, we are
Oh,
adults. We are adults." But
there's
yeah,
some days why I don't want to adult though,
no, I have those
especially when it's got
regularly.
appointments and stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah, being neurodivergent and staying on track of something that's outside of your normal cushy days seems like such an inconvenience. Like, you would think if somebody had a gun to our head, like, "You have to go to the appointment to cure your sickness." I don't wanna go.
I don't want to adult today. But I can if Leanne says to me, "Oh, I've got an appointment, can you take me?" Yeah,
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like my appointments, it's like, I have so much anxiety leading up to it. For anybody else, it seems like going to the shop. If I have to go shop for myself, it's like a chore coming up with
yeah,
every excuse under the sun, or I didn't really need that thing. I'll just go when someone else is going, we'll go together. But if your mom's like, "Hey, I need to go get that thing," I'm like, "All right, I'm going now. I'll be back in a minute."
yeah. It's easier when it's someone else. But I think that's why our business idea for being on location works better because it's the variety.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Plus, it's something we
And
enjoy doing, so it's not something that would throw us out of our bubble because it is
oh
our
yeah, I
bubble.
can make coffee and cake all day, and I can talk for England.
Mhm. Just a warning, guys.
Might not always make sense.
Our food is not going to win an art competition, but it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, I make awesome cakes.
Mhm. And once we've got this up and running, the goal is to save obviously more money to go to events and stuff, but to eventually upgrade to food. Um, and we will eventually have an actual location on our farm with a petting zoo. That's end goals. End goals
She's
is
just
land.
jumping right at that.
We're going the coffee van is the stepping stone to end goals, which will have multiple coffee vans run by other neurodivergents, so it'll become a little chain. And we will have a location on a farm. The coffee shop will be at the front. We will be compound non-cult living in the back. I have
Non-cult.
to mention non-cult like. With animals for petting zoos, which will also be open for neurodivergents and children and animal therapy. And we'll have certain windows for neurodivergents and introverts to where they can come at a certain time so it's not crowded by everybody.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we'll also have school discounts for certain days. But Oh, in the sensory rooms,
See,
we'll
my
have the
brain's just going, and then if Leanne eats Daisy, I'll just tell her.
yeah, and what not Daisy. Not Daisy.
Did you
So
enjoy your Daisy burger? Sorry.
that's why I'm gonna be in charge of the goats and chickens. But on one side of the cut, because we're building a prefab, so it'll be easier and more cost effective for us. But on one side of the prefab, we'll have another building for like soft play for children and a sensory room for children. And then on the other side, we'll have a sensory room for adults. So if you don't feel like adulting and you want to just be locked in a room with a whole bunch of sensory stuff, go have at it.
Or bury
Buy a
yourself in a ball
coffee,
pit with a coffee.
sit in a ball pit or a
But
soft
no child has pissed
plushy.
in.
Oh,
We
beanbag.
can rest assured that no child will be allowed in there. You can rest assured that
No
that ball
child will
pit
be
has not
allowed
been
in
pissed
there.
in.
Yes. I mean, our other one will also be disinfected regularly, honestly. I used to work in the medical
And it
field,
is
so I know
my
how to
coffee,
disinfect, don't worry. I mean, you weren't selling the soft play over there talking about piss. But that's the end goal. So please, guys, if you can, donate here or down here. It'll be in the descriptions because this probably might be up beforehand. We don't know. It'll either be up here or down there.
Let's just
But
do flight
that
attendant.
straight to pose. Vogue. Sorry.
This
But
is all you're getting of me today.
yeah, you can't get no focus off me today. My ADHD medicine does not work when I'm in severe pain. But
Just noticed my vitiligo spread. I'm like, oh, look how pale that's gone now, look.
oh, can't tell on the
Sorry.
camera.
Brain going, ooh.
Well, guys, we're gonna wrap up this shenanigans. Thank you for grabbing a brew with us today. Again, we would like guests on our podcast, so email us at grabyourbrew@gmail.com for either guests, spooky stories for Wednesday time. Oh, Wednesday we'll be moving to every other week once we get back up and running. On Monday deep dives, of course, we're doing the sea sea creatures at the minute. Sea tales. Sea tales.
Following the
Following the
final
final vampire.
which is
Yes.
water-based vampiric creatures, which will lead us nicely into the ocean, pond, lake, sludgy puddle.
Sludgy puddle. Oh, that's what. Okay, ADHD. This is what messed me up early. So we'll talk about the sludgy puddle. So I was
Yeah.
watching Dead Boy Detectives. The sludgy puddle reminded me of the little things that came off of dandelions. That's what I was thinking of when you said the sludgy puddle. I'm like, oh, this sludgy puddle imps.
Oh. We got there in the end. It only took
We got there in the
us
end.
49 minutes.
49 minutes.
But we got there.
Of course, some will be caught. Don't worry. You guys aren't getting the full effect of, oh, crazy. That would be a live. Oh, we are going to do one of our Wednesday. When we go back into our Wednesday episodes, we're going to be doing a live on TikTok and YouTube. TikTok name here, YouTube name here.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're here, you're watching it. Anyway, I'm going to do the YouTube live. She's going to do the TikTok live. And if you do miss it because of time zone differences, it will be saved and put together in a video for you
Yeah.
for a Wednesday episode. But we're going to be doing Haunted or Not in antique stores.
We're going
I feel like this will be
Dagfields.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, guys, have an amazing week and thank you for joining us. And if you didn't join us before, go ahead and subscribe because I did see that 40.
It's free.
Yeah, not 40, 58% of you are watching us every week, but you're not subscribed. So I don't know if you don't know that you're subscribed because we are showing up on your news feed, but it's free. So like and subscribe. It's free. If you're not on a phone or a tablet, not on a phone, tablet, or mobile device, if you're on your TV, you just press the up button and you will see where the like button is, and you also see where the subscribe button is. If you don't see any of those, at the end of this screen, it will show you subscribe button in the middle, so click on that. Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing week.
Goodbye.